So guys, today I'm going to actually be talking about how to use the new Solana trading bot called Pepeboost to make money trading Solana memes. And before I get into the video, I would just like to introduce myself because this is actually the first video I'm actually doing, and I'm going to be making more. I think I should be making about one video per week. So before we begin, let me just introduce myself. I am DreshMello. I am a meme coin trader, right? I do swings, I do scalps, you name it. But I'm basically based on trading Solana memes. And, you know, it's kind of a journey that I'm actually pushing. As I said, this is my first video. I actually used to be a gamer and a futures trader before converting into trading memes. I still actually do futures trading. I have dropped my content creating around games. And yeah, I think that should be all about introducing myself. I don't really want to take you guys' time. So let's just get straight into the video. Um, Normally, I do advise people to use a bot called Trojan bot for trading Solana memes. But um, I would say it's gotten a bit slow, transaction wise. It's kind of slow because of, so many people are using it so much these days that it kind of lacks the transaction and stuff. But from today, I'm going to be using Pepeboost. It's a relatively new trading bot. It's very fast and it's very easy. It's very convenient for you guys. The interface is quite amazing. And just one disadvantage about Trojan that I would like to put out there. I'm not trying to spoil the platform in any way. I still use Trojan bot up to date, but I just recently switched to Pepeboost. The thing about Trojan is when you do set limit orders, right? Normally, limit orders, I think for those of you that actually know crypto trading, probably features wise, limit orders is supposed to be for a particular token, right? I hope they actually fix this if they watch my video. I wish. But limit orders are actually supposed to be set for a particular coin. In case you don't know what limit orders are, they are those orders that you use to set automatic triggers on your trades. So I'm going to use the narrative of trading features, right? So in trading features, you set a limit order on your coin. Let's say you get into a coin and you set a kind of, you can either set a buy limit order or a sell limit order. A buy limit order is basically an order that would automatically buy into a coin, when you set the custom price. Yet, let's say you don't want to enter now, you want to enter when the price, let's say Solana now currently, as I'm making this video, Solana is at $150, I think. So let's say you don't want to enter Solana right now, you can set a buy limit order to enter when it's at 147 and just set it pending. It's going to be automatic, it's going to be there. When Solana actually drops to 147, that's when your order will actually trigger and your trade will actually be active. So that's it for buy limit order. For sell limit orders, you have to set, let's say you are in a trade already and you want to kind of sell, because there are two kinds of sell limit orders. There's the sell stop loss and there's the sell take profit. So the sell take profit, as it says, it's a limit order you set when you set a price when you want to walk out of a trade in profit, whether it's 10%, 20%, 40%, or plus. You can set it, plus 10, plus 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, 1000. It depends on what you want to set. And the sell stop loss is for if you want to set this automatic price to when you want to exit that trade in loss. So using the same example as the Solana, buying Solana in features and all those kind of stuff. If you set a stop loss, let's say you get into Solana at 147, right? If it dips to, you can set a limit order that if it dips to minus 50%, it should close. Now, this also applies to trading meme coins. Now, back to this. So, one thing about Trojan I don't like is when you're setting limit order, you're actually setting it. I don't know why it's like that, but you actually set it for all your whole tokens, right? Your Solana tokens. Let's say you have you're into 5 projects at the same time, right? And if you set the limit order, instead of it to affect just one, it actually affects everything. So if you set that, let's say you're into Inu, you're into Diddy, you're into Cellmate, you're into 4 or 5 different projects, and you want to set one. Let's say it's Diddy now. You want to set that if Diddy dips to 50% from your entry or from the price that you gave, it should sell off. You get now, instead of it, you only sell off Diddy, it will sell off the remaining tokens if they actually dip to minus 50%, which is why Pepeboost is one of the most best trading bot I've used like so far, because I had to switch. I still use Trojan, like I said, but Pepeboost is my go-to trading bot for Solana Memecoin. So that's just one of the benefits. I'm going to teach you guys how to use Pepeboost to kind of make money for yourselves. I'm going to teach you how to use it. I'm going to teach you the settings and everything. Pepeboost will actually give you the option to set custom limit orders for each of your tokens or projects you are into. So this is Pepeboost right here. If you want to use the trading bot, I'll actually drop the link to Pepeboost. I'll drop my link in the description of this video. I actually still drop my Trojan link as well. You guys can take your time, just go through their recent posts. I really wouldn't advise that, but yeah, basically this is Pepeboost. So I'm just going to where is this? I'm going to show you guys on my Telegram. I'm going to go to my bots. You can see Trojan up here, but I don't use Trojan. I use Pepeboost now. So let me just cancel this. Immediately you come into the bot section. It's going to tell you to start. There's going to be a start button down here, which is what you're going to click on, and it will bring out a kind of this thing. You can select English if yours is not in English, and then when you select that, you actually get into the bot, and you're going to see things like assets, import wallets, and so on and so forth. So you're going to need to first import a wallet. Immediately you import a wallet, then this section should come out. Let me open this. So this is my wallet right here. You can see it's the same as my Trojan bot actually, because I just copied the private key and actually just put it in here. So it's my same wallet. If I'm to show you my balance up here, you can see 6.123. So that's about $900 right now. So this is my wallet. This is everything. All you have to do when you're done setting up everything is just fund your wallet. You're going to fund it with Solana. So when you fund it with Solana, it's going to reflect over here as your wallet balance. You can see mine is 6.12. So yeah, that's everything about introduction to Pepeboost. Now I'm going to show you guys how to go ahead and use Pepeboost to buy into any Solana meme coin you actually want to invest in. Okay guys, so coming into your Pepeboost account, once you're done funding your account with Sol and everything, all you have to do is go to the settings of your Pepeboost, and you're going to actually set up some few things. I'm going to talk about them. The first one is the buy priority fee. In case you don't know what that is what this bot will actually charge you for every buy transaction you make. So when you're copying your contract address and you're bringing it into Pepeboost and you're buying into it, you're going to be charging you a certain amount. I think I already updated mine, but yours would be showing something about 0.005 SOL for a transaction fee. The reason why I increased my own to 0.01 is to make my transaction go in really, really fast. Same thing with my sell priority fee and my sniper dev sell authority, blah blah blah. I'm going to talk about all of those. So when you're coming into this, you need to set your slippage. You need to set your slippage. Number one, your slippage is related to how well the or how fast or how volatile the meme you're actually investing in is actually going up or down by. So that slippage, you can see mine is set to 60% because this is Solana memes. Things happen really fast and you really want to get in so quick, so fast. So you need to increase the turbo slippage. Yours should be lesser than this, but mine is set to 60% just so my transactions can go in very fast. So in order to do this, you click on slippage turbo and you're going to set it to 60% and you're going to press send and it's going to update 60%. Your anti-MEV slippage, I don't really think you should actually touch this one, but if you want to change that, you can actually change that as well. It's based on you. You can set that. In case you don't know what a MEV is, this is an anti-MEV. It's to protect you from any front running transaction, because sometimes trading memes can be very, very sketchy, because you might think you're buying in at a particular price. You won't actually know that probably a bot or someone else has front run your transaction. In case you don't know what that means let's say you are supposed to buy in at you're supposed to buy in $100 at 460k of this project. Now you can see this project has 460k market cap. So let's say you're supposed to buy in here. If a front running bot actually, catches up with your transaction, it might push your buy up here and the bot will immediately sell off. So instead of buying $100 of this particular project, you're going to be buying maybe around $80 or $70 because the person would have like front run you and taking most of the tokens you're supposed to acquire for buying at 460k market cap. The person will actually front run you, or the bot will front run you and MEV you, and then they will actually be taking the profit. So they'll be taking your profit. So instead of $100 at 460k market cap, you're actually going to be buying at $480, and your token is going to be less, and the bot will just basically just wreck you down a little bit or much, it depends. So the higher you increase this slippage, I guess the safer you would be. So yeah, that's it about anti-MEV. Now, when it comes to the buy gas priority fee, this is a fee you actually pay to Pepeboost to make your transactions go in faster. If you're using anything from $100 below, I would advise you set this fee around 0.005. Anything from 0.005 to 0.008 is going to be best. So when you set that, you just set that, it's going to change. But if you're using if you're using anything from $100 above, I would advise you, let's say you're using one soul, you're using two souls, I would advise you set a fee of 0.01. Yeah. So this would make your transactions go in very, very quick. I think 0.01 so is about maybe $3 or $4. I'm not too sure. Maybe $3 to $4. 0.005 so should be around 1 point something, or I don't know. You can check it yourself using any Solana calculator. So back on track. That is for your buy gas priority fee. Your sell gas priority fee depends on what you're using to trade. As I said, if you're using anything less than $100, then set your fee to 0.05. But if you're using anything from one SOL upward, set your fees for 0.01. Yeah. Same thing with your buy fee. Same thing. So that's just it about your buy transaction fee and your sell transaction fee. Remember, this is what they charge you. This buy transaction fee is what they charge you when you're buying. So let's say you're buying one SOL worth of one Solana worth of this clicking project. Let's use an example, this clicking project. Let's say you actually buy one SOL worth of that project. They will charge you 0.01 extra as a fee. You get. So the sell priority fee is the same thing the other way around. When you're selling off this token, right, this is what they will charge you as a sell fee. You get. Now let's quit that. Let's talk about the snipe dev sell priority fee. Now this one is a different topic on its own. This is for people that want to go into sniping. I'm not really into sniping. I don't do sniping. I don't really know how to explain this to beginners, but I'll try my best. So sniping is more like let's say you discover the wallet now and you want to snipe the contract they're about to launch. The contract is a CA. So you discover the CA, right? That is not yet out on Raydium. Pump fund is a totally different thing. In case, for those of you that don't know what pump fund is, just put it one side. It's a platform for getting upcoming memes. Yeah. So let's say a project is about to come out. Yeah, a token. The CA is out, but they have not added liquidity. They have not added the pictures, all the key details, and it's not tradable yet. And you want to snipe into it. You want to buy in immediately. It drops. This is the fee to set. You get. So this is the fee. I won't advise you go into sniping because it's very, very risky nowadays. It's not trending anymore. You're going to lose a lot of money because the fees for sniping, there are a lot of competitions, and the fees for sniping is really, really hard. Like, it's really, really high right now. It's really, really expensive. You can see this is double this if you're using one SOL. So imagine other people would be using higher than this. Some would even go as far as using one SOL as a sniping priority fee. So if you want to go into it, I think you should just watch other YouTube videos. I think some people have made some quality content out there about sniping and so forth. But I just set mine as 0.02. It's not like I'm really going to use sniping or anything. I doubt I would even ever snipe a project. So that's basically the important settings you just need to make on your Pepeboost account. Your Pepeboost bot. So that is that. Let me explain the other things. The auto sell. Now, the auto sell is probably you want to be selling automatically for every percentage your project, the project you're invested in, the token you're invested in. Let's say it goes up 50%. You can set an auto sell for, if it goes up to 50%, you sell off 20% of your total holdings. You get, you can set it automatically to just trigger on its own. You set the percentage, you set everything. I think should be DSE, enable auto sell orders, take profits, stop loss, blah blah blah. You can just go trade. This is not really important right now unless you have high holdings, right? You have a chunky balance. Let me put it that. Let's say you have like anything from 2 souls upward, and you want to buy into a project and you want to automatically sell when the project is going up. You use auto sell. Now, enough about that. This send CA auto buy. Now, when you turn this on, I don't want to actually turn this on, but when you when you turn this on, uh when you send a contract address into your Pepeboost, it will automatically buy at the amount you set in. You can see I've not set in any amount. It's in please enter auto buy amount such as 0.1. So when you send the CA, it will buy at that amount. I didn't set any amount. You can see mine is X because I don't use this. This is not worth it unless probably you want to snipe. You get transaction confirm. If you actually turn this on, it would mean if you paste any wallet address, right, and you click on any of the buy this thing here, it doesn't ask you to confirm. It just buys in. Don't worry, I'll talk about that later. But transaction confirm does, if you take it on, if you turn it on, it will basically just make your like when you paste the contract address of the project, when you paste the contract address, you're going to see multiple options on how much to buy. They're custom options, right? So you see probably buy 1 soul, 0.5 soul, they'll be there. So if you click on anyone on a normal, if it's showing X, right? If it's showing X right here on normal, when you click on it, it's supposed to tell you to confirm the transaction before it actually buys into that project or sells out of that project. But when you take it on, when you paste the contract address and you click on that 1 soul, buy 1 soul or buy 2 soul or whatever amount you click on, it's just immediately you click on it and you click on buy, it's just buy straight up. Immediately you click on it, you just buy straight up. So I actually leave this off. I leave this off. I leave them off like this. So that's everything about the settings for the Pepeboost. As I said, it's a really valuable bot that you guys should be using. Back to this. So let's say you want to buy into a project now. Let's say you want to buy into a project. Let me look for one real quick. Let me look for one on Solana. So let's say you want to buy into a project. I'm going to be, let's see, Mangas 2025. Looking good. So before you buy into a project, this is deck screener. This is actually a place where you can come to get projects. I would advise you to set some filters. I think I did mine. The only filter I set right here was the liquidity should be above 1,000. So just set that filter and click on apply. So you just allow the stuff to load up, and then what you're going to basically do is let's see. All these are top trading. Let me just open another tab, and we're going to go back. I think this should where so these are my filters here. Let me use this one. So let me click on this. Oh, has cleared. Wonderful. So I'm just going to set my liquidity to be at least let's see, just to be on the safe side, 10,000, right? I'm going to set the market cap for 40,000 should be the minimum, and we're going to set the maximum for 200k. I don't want to actually trade anything higher than that. So we're just going to apply. We're going to source through everything here, and we're going to look for a good one. I just want to actually show you guys how to buy using the Pepeboost Soul bot. So I'm looking for a good one. Chop most. Okay, this actually has liquidity 240k. What about the volume? The volume 7k volume. Nah, that's not too good. Stinky 12k volume. That's actually impressive. So sales 10. No, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. Book of this actually looks very good. So when you're looking for a project on your own, I'm going to talk about that in another video. But you see this is a must. Liquidity must be locked. You can see liquidity must be locked. One thing you should check before actually buying into any project is you need to check the holders. as I said, I'll make another video on how you should perfectly get into any project, like how to source for projects on your own. So as you can see, the distribution is quite well. This is Raydium's liquidity pool. So I know this is Raydium liquidity pool. The top holder is holding 4.2%, which is a lot. Or at least the dev has not sold. So this actually looks like it could send. So when you're done reviewing the project and everything, all you need to do is copy. You can see the name Book of Noah. This is the name of the Solana project, Book of Noah. ARC is the ticker. So we're going to come over here and we're going to paste the contract address. And we're going to paste it. So you can see everything about this, and I got the contract address from here. You can see it's ARC close to here. That's where you get the contract address. So you can see my wallet balance. You can see I am holding nothing of this particular coin, in case for those of you that want to do limit orders and anything. The market cap is currently at 142k. You can see that right here, 142k. We have Pepeboost buys. 15 people using Pepeboost actually bought into this project. And you can see the security now is something you need to check. Renounced, it must be ticked. LP must be burnt. And freeze authority must be revoked. So if these three things are actually good, then you're good to go. Top holders are holding 35%. Oh my God, which is a big red flag. I would advise anything from all the top holders should be holding, let's say 20 to 30%. 35 is a bit sketchy, but you know, some people actually buying with a lot of money. So top holders are holding 35%. Let's see, the project was created 4 hours 23 minutes ago. You can see this right here and see the liquidity 125 Solana. So it's quite good. I'm not too sure about the project. It doesn't look too good to me because of the top 10 holders is 35%. This is a very red flag. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to show you guys how to buy into a project. So when you come down here, you're going to see turbo mode. You can decide to turn that on, but mine is actually off. I set it to anti-MEV instead. The reason why I set it to anti-MEV is because I don't want to ever get MEV, because I have actually experienced it before. And as I said, a bot will basically front run your transaction, reducing the amount of tokens you're supposed to get and reducing the value of those tokens you're supposed to get as well. So you can see I turned off turbo mode to turn on anti-MEV. And then if I want to buy, you can see the buy section. I have 0.1 SOL for buying. That's an automatic custom buy option. So there is this, there is 0.5, there is 1 on the dot, there is 3, there's 5, and there is X. Now this to buy X is like you want to customize how much you want to buy into this project with. So let's say I want to buy in with for video reference, let me say $0.25. Now let me just do that. You can see your sell too. Your sell is here. You can sell 50% of your total holdings, buy sell 100% or sell X. Anyway, you see X, know that you can set a custom amount for that. So I'm just going to buy X SOL, and I'm going to do 0.25 Solana, which is like maybe $40 or $50. I'm not too sure, but we're just going to basically just buy in, and then we're just going to wait, and then you can see I'm in, and this is how much I currently have. You can see I bought 0.25. I guess it's just neutral because it's in 0%. The PNL is how much profit you've made, your profit or your loss. So you can see my total buy up here. I bought 0.25 SOL, which is $38. I have not sold anything. The current price is here. The current market cap is 140k, and the duration of my holdings is over here. I have not even held it for a minute. So let me just quickly refresh this and see if anything good happens. So I guess it's still the same. I'm in minus 2%. So let's just observe where it goes while I explain every other thing. So I would advise you actually use the BuyX SOL to actually set a custom amount, because it's better controlled that way. But if your suggested buy is over here, then you can just buy using one of these filters over here. So when you do want to sell, to just click on sell 50% or sell 100% or sell X. You get, and for your limit orders, let me explain how to set limit orders on Pepeboost. So I'm going to click on limit orders right now. Let's say I want to set my my take profit. I'm not going to be using this because this is only for when you're buying, and this is for when you are selling, either in profit or in loss. We call it take profit or stop loss. So let's say I want to set a limit order for both my take profits and my stop loss. I'm going to do sell for price change, right? So you can see they'll tell you to enter the percentage in price change and how much of your total holdings you want to sell off. So this is the price change percent, and this 50, this 20 is the price change percent, and this 50 should be how much of your holdings in percent do you want to sell. So remember, this is the price change, this is how much you want to sell. So let me basically explain that. So from where we entered this project now, we entered at 140k. I think we entered at 140k. Let me cancel this. Let me go up a little bit. So we entered at, okay, when did we enter? I think it was 140. Yeah, it was 140k over here. We entered at 140k. So now we're going to basically take this. I'm going to do this. This is what I'm basically going to do. I'm going to do this. I'm going to set it to, don't worry, it's not compulsory to use a laptop for this. As I always say, you can use your phones as well. So I'm going to do a horizontal line to where I bought in, just to have an idea of my entry. Then to get the price change, right? To get the price change percent, you're going to click on this ruler over here, this ruler, this measuring tool, and then you're basically going to measure from where the token basically is, the meme coin. So I think it's here around my entry, and then I'm going to drag it down. The more I drag it down, you can see there's a percentage actually showing. Um, let me set a 50% stop loss. I think a 50% should be okay. A 50% stop loss. Yeah. So you can see it. 50% stop loss at let me adjust that real quick. Sorry. So from the current price, 50% is minus 50% is 69k. So I'm going to do 50 for my stop loss, 50% from the current price. Then I'm going to put a comma, and then I'm going to put 100%. Now, let me explain what that means. That means if this project actually goes 50% from this point, this current price, not where I marked at first, because that was where the price was. So if this actually goes down to this price that is down here, this 6982, that's 69k, basically 69.8k. So it goes there, my stop loss will trigger, and my trade will basically close, and I'll sell off 100% of my holdings. So this is 100%. So this coin now, I'll basically sell off 100% of everything. So remember, 50 is for the stop loss. You get 50 is for the stop loss, and then the 100 is how much I want to sell off by. Oh, I think I was supposed to put a minus, to indicate that is loss. So that's one thing you should note. If you're putting your stop loss, you need to put a minus. Yeah, that's a minus. So minus, if this project actually goes down minus 50% from the current entry, I am going to literally be selling off 100% of my holdings of these ARC tokens. So I'm going to just set that. I think it should load up. I don't know why it's taking a lot of time. Or let me just do that again. Let me do that again. Minus 50, comma 100, and then we're going to send, and then you can see it auto sell successful. Estimated income would be how much I'll be walking away if it actually hits my SL, and execution price is what, like, the price it will hit before I sell off. That's around 68k. You can see it over here, 68k, and the expiry date is over there. Normally, I always encourage people to set at least 2 to 3 days upward for your expiry dates. But just for the purpose of this video, if you want to change your expiry dates, just come over here, set it to whatever number you want to set it to. You click on it. You can put 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. It's up to you. I usually set my own to 5 days. So this is the auto sell for the stop loss. Now let me do the auto sell for the take profits now. So the same thing you did before, you do it again. A ruler at the current market price. Let's do it over here at the current market price, and we're going to basically. Sorry, let me Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z. Let me actually go front a little bit. Bring a ruler, and from the current price, which is over here, we're going to drag it straight up. just for this video preference, let me leave it at 30%. So this is 30%. So 30% is at 174 key. So what I'm going to do to set my take profit, I'm going to do another sell for price change, and I'm going to do 30 comma, you don't need to put plus this time because this is a take profit. You just leave the numbers like that, 30, and you're going to do 100%. So going to do 100%, and we're going to send, and then this is our take profits. You can see once the project gets to 172k, I would basically walk out with 0.306 Solana. Basically just sell off and walk away with 0.306 profits. What's in Solana. So that's basically just it about setting your limit orders and everything. All you have to do is just observe your trades. In case you come back, let's say you're at your menu, you see my account balance have actually reduced because I currently have a trade on. So in case you want to check your trades, you come right here, assets or trades. Where's trades? Okay, and basically just go to assets, and then to fetch your holdings, and you can see this is what I'm holding. This is actually a stable coin. It definitely won't move for a long time, but this is actually the coin I'm holding currently. So if you want to like pin it, you just click on it, and sorry, it's already here. This is basically ARC from Pump Fund, and you can see everything about it. So thank you guys for going through the video. This is everything you need to know about using Pepeboost to trade Solana meme coins. This is why I love this trading bot. It's so fast, so reliable, and you just get into your trades way faster. So that's just it about Pepeboost. I'm going to leave this coin on. This particular trade, I'm going to leave it on. I'm going to see where it goes. In my next video, I'll probably drop an update there. So this is the end of this video. Please, if you watched and you enjoyed this video, drop a like, drop a comment, and most importantly, follow or subscribe. Thank you guys so much, and have a wonderful day.